Greetings, it's Eric Backer, naturopath from New Zealand, author of Candida Crusher and formulator of the Candida range of dietary supplements. Thanks for checking out this video today. Today we're going to talk about Acidophilus, Lactobacillus acidophilus in particular, a very beneficial strain of bacteria. I got an email here from a guy called Mark in Ontario in Canada asking me if Lactobacillus is good for Candida in general. Well, it's very, very good using Lactobacillus, Mark. It's a very good idea to use a probiotic when you have got a yeast infection. So, beneficial bacteria are one of our most powerful defensive mechanisms in terms of keeping our gut in a balance, in a really good shape. And there are different strains of beneficial bacteria, which we're not really going to go into on this video, but I think that including a fermented and cultured food is a very clever idea into incorporating into your diet on a regular basis. But even more important is to take a good probiotic at least once, if not twice per day, on an extended basis to really help to repopulate your gut with very beneficial bacteria. So Candida are normally occurring organism in the digestive system of many people and also in the vaginal area of women. Some estimates are 20 to 30% of women have this normally occurring. The Candida, in that body part, and a lot of men have got Candida, growing, different parts of their body as well, which is a normal organism. But however, it's when the balance becomes tipped, when the Candida gain the upper hand and they really take off, that's when we're starting to get problems. And you could liken the Lactobacillus species to really being like the police of the digestive system. They will keep the bad guys in check. They secrete various kinds of chemicals to do that. They produce something called hydrogen peroxide, for example, and they secrete acidophilin and different chemicals with funny names, which help really to keep these bad guys, around them in a correct kind of balance. So when our numbers of Lactobacillus drop off, we're starting to get problems because we're going to get bacteria and potentially yeast like Candida albicans and various other Candida species that can start getting the upper hand. And that's not what we want, because this can create a huge shift in our gut and create a lot of problems with many other parts of the body. So by consuming a good yogurt, for example, I did a video recently on a yogurt called Activa by a company called Danone. That's not a bad yogurt. However, it's predominantly got bifidobacteria in it. So take a good probiotic, Mark, I think is worth mentioning. Something that contains multiple strains of Lactobacillus is a very good idea. Lactobacillus plantarum and Lactobacillus rhamnosus, for example, are two of the better Lactobacillus strains to have in your digestive system on a daily basis for several months to really help to counter Candida. These in particular are very good strains because they boost lots of different aspects of your immune function up. It's also important to make sure that your probiotic contains the bifidobacteria as well, preferably 1 or 2 strains. So having the lacto and the bifido in a high quality capsule, with a dosage of at least 10 billion per cap, if not more, is a clever idea long term to seed the gut, to put the bacteria in there, and then again to eat the right kind of foods to make sure, that we're going to feed these guys up. Mark, just check out my Candida Restore. It's a product I think you'll like. I've designed this product and put it in a very special capsule that will only open up inside the small intestine, so it's going to make sure that implantation takes place in the right area. Very easy to take capsule and highly effective. So to answer your question, is Lactobacillus acidophilus good for Candida? It's very, very good to have. Most people I test do stool testing on, in fact, have got low levels of these bacteria. So by taking a probiotic and eating yogurt on a regular basis, you're going to ensure that you're going to get sufficient amounts over a period of time. Thank you for your question, Mark.